Hi everybody, so it's Monday evening. Welcome back to another week of family meals on the SeeSaw. Tonight we've got a slow cooker chicken dinner. Just put chicken breasts in the crock pot this morning with some chopped carrot, a little bit of chopped potato and onion, and then I sprinkled over that some garlic granules and some pepper. And then I just mixed together a can of cream of chicken soup and cream of mushroom soup. This is the condensed type of soup. You could use a can of chicken and mushroom soup, like regular soup, but your sauce would be a lot thinner. If that were the case, once it's cooked all day, it would be really watery. So the condensed soup turns into a really nice sauce as it cooks through the day. And I used one of each chicken and mushroom to give it that chicken and mushroom type flavour. In the US, the condensed soups are a bit Marmite. Some people swear by using them for a quick recipe addition to help make a quick supper, and some people think like they're the devil's work and would never use them. So I think when you're busy, I would love to be at home making sauces from scratch every day and fancy dinners, but that just isn't practical in the everyday world. So when I can use a bit of a shortcut and get a helping hand from something, I do. We don't use a lot of processed foods in this house, but when we do, I just really enjoy having something that I can use for a quick shortcut, and it's really tasty. Been cooking all day, so you've got the piece of chicken there with some carrots and potatoes. I've done a few roasties on the side just because I had a few potatoes left in the bag. They really needed to be used, so I've just cooked the rest of them up to make roasties. And then we've got some broccoli and peas as well. So that's mine. And that is Caleb's, and there's still plenty of chicken left in the crock pot ready for Tony to make up his plate shortly. So Monday night, a slow cooker chicken supper. Hi everybody, it is Tuesday night, and tonight we're just having some pork fillets that I marinated all day. They were marinated in a combination of some soy sauce, olive oil, some brown sugar, some ginger powder or ground ginger, a little bit of pepper and some crushed garlic. I left them all day marinating in that, and then I just cooked them for about half an hour in a 190 oven, just to sort of roast them through. So they have some kind of Asian style flavours. It's kind of teriyaki-ish with that combination. It's a little bit sweet, but with the kick from the ginger and the garlic, it's really nice, and it's not dried out. It looks a bit dry there, but it's actually not. It's really juicy. As I was cutting it up, juices were coming out of it. And we're having that with some little diced potatoes that I just cooked in the actor fryer, and also got some salad to go with it. So I'm busy baking. Tomorrow's my birthday, and so I'm baking cakes to take with me into work tomorrow. Dinner had to be something that I could work around, filling the kitchen with baking bowls and dishes and things like that. So I will put a little video clip in the morning just to show you the cakes that I've made to take to work. But for now, so that I can finish baking, we're off to eat our teriyaki style pork with potatoes and salad. Hi everybody, so it's Wednesday night and it's my birthday today, so I decided I didn't want to cook and I just really fancied Chinese food. We don't have it very often. Tony's not a big fan of Chinese food, so we tend not to have it. I tend to just make my own version of things. But it's what I really wanted. I've been thinking about it all day, so decided to order some Chinese. Tony's having pizza. Caleb had dinner at his childminder's. We'll go out for a birthday dinner at the weekend, so it's not really birthday dinner, so it's really my treat. So I've got some egg fried rice. I've got some curried chicken, some Chinese curried chicken. I've got sweet and sour, what they call them, sweet and sour golden balls. So there's a mixture of chicken, pork and prawn in there with sweet and sour sauce. And then I've got some roast pork, chow mein noodles as well. So not particularly healthy, but it's my birthday. We've got birthday cake as well. So hey, it's a one day a year when the calories don't count, I think. So I'm going to sit down, really enjoy this, and then have a piece of birthday cake for pudding. Hi everybody, it's Thursday evening, and tonight we've got some chicken thigh fillets with some salad and a warm Italian potato salad. So the chicken thigh fillets were just coated in some olive oil and some chicken and steak seasoning, and then just baked in the oven for about half an hour. This is just chopped romaine lettuce, and then this is you take some new potatoes, cut them in half and quarters if they're a bit bigger. That's baby potatoes for anybody in the US, we call them new potatoes here in the UK. Then you also add to that 2 chopped peppers. So I used a yellow and a red pepper, some crushed garlic cloves, minced garlic cloves. I used a couple of cloves of garlic, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and a good sprinkling of oregano. You mix that all together, spread it out on a baking sheet and roast it at 200 degrees for about 25 minutes. Then add some halved cherry tomatoes and some of the baby mozzarella pearls. So it's the little tiny balls of mozzarella. You can get them in a tub by the fresh cheeses. Sometimes you can get them loose at the deli counter. And sprinkle those over. I used a whole tub, which I think was about 150 grams. Sprinkle those over and then put it back in the oven for another 5 to 10 minutes until the cheese starts to melt. You can see in there the sort of melted cheese in with the potato, the tomatoes and the peppers and seasonings. Really delicious. You serve it warm. You wouldn't want to do this cold because of the melted cheese, but it goes really well with chicken or pork chops or something like that. And then I've just got some simple salad on the side of that. So looking forward to this. It's Thursday evening and it's chicken thigh fillets with a warm Italian potato salad. Hi everybody, it's Friday evening and at the end of another busy week. So tonight we're having a bit of a barbecue-y style of tea. So I popped into our convenience store in the village, which stocks some meat from one of the local butchers. And they do really good barbecue packs of meat. So I spotted these lamb steaks, which are with a minted kind of barbecue marinade on them. So I picked up a pack of those. I've got those with some salad, and these are kind of just smashed parsley potatoes. So just boiled up some potatoes. When they were finished, put some butter in with them and sprinkle of dry parsley and just shook them all together. So the potatoes start to crumble together a little bit, and you've got the parsley and a little bit of black pepper in with them. Caleb has got the same, except he's also got a chicken thigh. So Tony doesn't eat lamb. And so I had a pack of chicken thighs that I'd got out of the freezer earlier in the week and didn't use. So I've just cooked those, baked those in the oven with a little bit of barbecue sauce on. So Tony will have the chicken, Caleb's having some of each, and I'm having the lamb. So looking forward to this to start what will hopefully be a nice summery weekend. So Friday night we've got a barbecue supper with lamb, chicken, potatoes and salad. Hi everybody, so it's Saturday evening, and as we're going to be eating out tomorrow, I've made a roast style dinner tonight. So I did this all in one pot. So this is halved new potatoes, which I put in a big roasting tin with a bulb of garlic. I separated out all of the cloves from that. Some sprigs of thyme. I took a lemon, which I sliced up quite thickly, and put that in with it as well. A couple of glugs of olive oil, and just mix that all together. I put a whole chicken on top of that, roasted it for 45 minutes, took the chicken off, added about 200 mils of chicken stock to the pan, put the chicken back on the top, stirred up all the vegetables with the chicken stock, put the chicken back on, roasted it for another 45 minutes. Just before the end, about 10 minutes before the end, I put some asparagus tips in there as well. And so we've got the roast chicken with some roasted new potatoes, roasted asparagus and some steamed vegetables. For the chicken, all I did was put a bit of butter over the outside, a little bit under the skin, and then seasoned it. So I didn't add anything else to the chicken. So that's mine. That's Caleb's. He's got the other leg and thigh piece. He's just got it off the bone, so separated out with potatoes and gravy and steamed vegetables. So Saturday roast dinner for us.